Welcome to the fourth episode of the WorkSkills.pro podcast. Unlock your potential and elevate your career with the WorkSkills.pro podcast, a comprehensive resource dedicated to equipping you with essential work skills for today's dynamic job market. In this week's episode, we feature helpful information about critical thinking soft skills, adaptability, and get some insights into the job of laborers and freight movers in the United States of America. Are you ready? Let's begin.
And now, let's learn about critical thinking, in particular, with a focus on adaptability. Critical thinking is an essential skill that transcends various professional domains, serving as a cornerstone for effective decision-making and problem-solving. In an era characterized by rapid technological advancements and an ever-evolving business landscape, the ability to analyze information critically is more crucial than ever. Employees equipped with strong critical thinking skills can assess situations, identify potential challenges, and devise innovative solutions that drive organizational success. This skill not only enhances individual performance but also contributes to a collaborative environment where diverse perspectives are valued and integrated into the decision-making process. Moreover, critical thinking fosters a culture of inquiry and skepticism, encouraging employees to question assumptions and seek evidence before arriving at conclusions. This mindset is particularly valuable in workplaces where data-driven decisions are paramount. For instance, in industries such as healthcare, finance, and technology, professionals must evaluate complex information and make informed choices that can have significant consequences. By cultivating critical thinking skills, organizations empower their workforce to navigate challenges with confidence and creativity, ultimately leading to improved outcomes and a competitive edge in the marketplace. Key takeaways. Critical thinking is crucial in the workplace for making informed decisions and solving complex problems. Developing critical thinking skills involves actively seeking out new information, analyzing it, and making logical connections. Adaptability is highly valued in the workplace as it allows employees to adjust to changing circumstances and thrive in dynamic environments. Embracing change and flexibility is essential for staying competitive and innovative in today's fast-paced business world. Applying critical thinking to problem-solving and decision-making processes can lead to more effective and efficient outcomes. Developing the skills of critical thinking. Cultivating self-awareness through reflective thinking. One effective method is engaging in reflective thinking, which involves analyzing one's thought processes and considering how biases or preconceived notions may influence conclusions. This self-awareness can be cultivated through journaling or participating in discussions that challenge existing beliefs. Refining analytical abilities through reflection and curiosity. By reflecting on past decisions and their outcomes, individuals can identify patterns in their reasoning and work towards refining their analytical abilities. Another vital aspect of developing critical thinking skills is fostering curiosity and a willingness to explore new ideas. Encouraging employees to ask questions and seek clarification can lead to deeper understanding and more robust discussions. Cultivating a culture of critical thinking and adaptability in the workplace. Creating a culture that prioritizes critical thinking and adaptability requires intentional efforts from leadership and management at all levels. Organizations must establish an environment where questioning assumptions is encouraged and diverse viewpoints are valued. This can be achieved through regular training sessions focused on critical thinking techniques or by integrating these skills into performance evaluations and professional development programs. Additionally, fostering open communication channels allows employees to share ideas freely without fear of judgment. Leaders should model adaptable behaviors themselves by demonstrating flexibility in their decision-making processes and being open to feedback from their teams. By recognizing and rewarding innovative thinking and adaptability within the workforce, organizations can cultivate a culture that thrives on continuous improvement and resilience in the face of change. In conclusion, critical thinking and adaptability are indispensable skills in today's workplace landscape. By understanding their importance, developing these skills through targeted practices, embracing change proactively, applying critical thinking in problem-solving and decision-making processes, navigating ambiguity effectively, and cultivating a supportive organizational culture, businesses can position themselves for sustained success amidst ongoing challenges and opportunities for growth. Adaptability is not only a crucial soft skill in the workplace but also closely tied to effective critical thinking. Understanding how to adapt to changing environments and challenges can significantly improve your decision-making processes and problem-solving abilities. FAQs. What are critical thinking soft skills? Critical thinking soft skills refer to the ability to analyze and evaluate information in a logical and systematic way. These skills enable individuals to make well-reasoned decisions, solve problems, and adapt to new situations effectively. Why are critical thinking soft skills important for work? Critical thinking soft skills are important for work because they enable individuals to think creatively, make informed decisions, and adapt to changing circumstances. Employers value these skills as they contribute to a more efficient and innovative workforce. How can adaptability be considered a critical thinking soft skill? Adaptability can be considered a critical thinking soft skill because it involves the ability to think critically about new situations, assess the best course of action, and make decisions based on changing circumstances. This requires a high level of critical thinking and problem-solving ability. How can individuals develop their critical thinking soft skills for adaptability? Individuals can develop their critical thinking soft skills for adaptability by practicing active listening, seeking out diverse perspectives, and challenging their own assumptions. They can also engage in problem-solving activities and seek feedback to improve their critical thinking abilities. Enhancing critical thinking through training and practice. Workshops or training sessions focused on critical thinking techniques can provide employees with tools to enhance their analytical skills. For example, employing frameworks such as the Socratic method encourages individuals to engage in dialogue that promotes critical examination of ideas. By practicing these techniques regularly, employees can strengthen their ability to think critically and apply these skills in real-world scenarios. Recognizing the value of adaptability in the workplace. Adaptability is increasingly recognized as a vital competency in today's dynamic work environment. The ability to adjust to new circumstances, embrace change, and remain resilient in the face of challenges is essential for both individual and organizational success. As businesses encounter shifts in market demands, technological innovations, or unexpected disruptions, adaptable employees are better equipped to navigate these changes effectively. This flexibility not only enhances personal career growth but also contributes to a more agile organizational culture that can respond swiftly to external pressures. Furthermore, adaptability is closely linked to innovation. Organizations that foster an adaptable workforce are more likely to encourage creative problem-solving and experimentation. Employees who feel empowered to take risks and explore new approaches are often the ones who drive innovation within their teams. For instance, companies like Google have cultivated a culture of adaptability by allowing employees to dedicate time to personal projects, leading to groundbreaking products such as Gmail and Google Maps. By recognizing the value of adaptability, organizations can create an environment where employees feel supported in their efforts to innovate and respond to changing circumstances.
And now, let's learn about laborers and freight movers in the United States of America. Laborers and freight movers are the backbone of America's economy, playing a crucial role in various sectors that drive growth and development. These individuals are responsible for the physical movement of goods, which is essential for trade, commerce, and overall economic stability. The U.S. economy relies heavily on the efficient transportation of products from manufacturers to consumers, and laborers are at the forefront of this process. Their work ensures that shelves are stocked, businesses can operate smoothly, and consumers have access to the goods they need. The significance of laborers and freight movers extends beyond mere logistics. They contribute to job creation and economic resilience. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, millions of Americans are employed in transportation and material-moving occupations, which include truck drivers, warehouse workers, and freight handlers. These jobs not only provide livelihoods for individuals but also stimulate local economies through spending and investment. The ripple effect of their work can be seen in various industries, from retail to manufacturing, highlighting their integral role in maintaining a robust economic framework. Key takeaways. Laborers and freight movers play a crucial role in America's economy by ensuring the smooth movement of goods and materials. They are essential in supply chain management, as they are responsible for loading, unloading, and transporting goods to their destinations. Laborers and freight movers face challenges such as long hours, physical strain, and safety hazards in their occupations. Their impact on the transportation industry is significant, as they are the backbone of the logistics and distribution process. The physical demands of laborer and freight mover occupations require strength, stamina, and agility to perform their duties effectively. Technological advancements such as automation and tracking systems are changing the way laborers and freight movers work. The future of laborers and freight movers in America will likely involve increased use of technology and a focus on safety and efficiency. Their contributions to American society are invaluable, as they ensure the timely delivery of goods and materials that drive the economy. The role of laborers and freight movers in supply chain management. Laborers and freight movers are pivotal in the intricate web of supply chain management. They facilitate the seamless flow of goods from suppliers to consumers, ensuring that products are delivered on time and in good condition. This role is particularly critical in a globalized economy where supply chains often span multiple countries and involve numerous stakeholders. Laborers are responsible for loading and unloading cargo, managing inventory, and ensuring that shipments are accurately tracked throughout the transportation process. Moreover, laborers contribute to the efficiency of supply chains by implementing best practices in logistics. Their hands-on experience allows them to identify bottlenecks and inefficiencies that can hinder operations. For instance, a warehouse worker may notice that certain items are frequently misplaced or that loading docks are not optimized for quick turnaround times. By addressing these issues, laborers help streamline operations, reduce costs, and enhance customer satisfaction. Their insights are invaluable in a landscape where speed and accuracy are paramount. The contributions of laborers and freight movers to American society. Laborers and freight movers contribute significantly to American society beyond their economic impact. They embody the spirit of hard work and dedication that has long been associated with the nation's workforce. Their efforts ensure that communities have access to essential goods, from food supplies to medical equipment, particularly during times of crisis such as natural disasters or public health emergencies. Furthermore, these workers often serve as unsung heroes who keep society functioning smoothly behind the scenes. Their commitment to delivering goods safely and efficiently fosters trust within communities and strengthens social bonds through shared reliance on their services. As society continues to evolve, recognizing and valuing the contributions of laborers and freight movers will be crucial in fostering a more equitable future where all workers are appreciated for their vital roles in sustaining everyday life. If you are interested in learning more about occupations in the USA, you should check out the article on careersintheusa.com. This website provides valuable information on various job opportunities, including laborers and freight movers. It offers insights into the requirements, responsibilities, and potential growth in these fields. Whether you are considering a career change or just starting out in the workforce, this article can help you make informed decisions about your future. FAQs. What are the main duties of laborers and freight movers in the USA? Laborers and freight movers in the USA are responsible for manually moving freight, stock, or other materials. They may also perform other general labor tasks, such as cleaning and maintaining work areas, operating machinery, and assisting with the loading and unloading of goods. What are the typical work environments for laborers and freight movers in the USA? Laborers and freight movers in the USA can work in a variety of settings, including warehouses, construction sites, manufacturing facilities, and transportation and logistics companies. They may also work outdoors in all types of weather conditions. What are the physical requirements for laborers and freight movers in the USA? Laborers and freight movers in the USA must be able to lift and carry heavy objects, often in excess of 50 pounds. They also need to have good physical stamina and endurance, as the work can be physically demanding and may require standing, bending, and stooping for long periods of time. What are the typical working hours for laborers and freight movers in the USA? Laborers and freight movers in the USA often work full-time hours, which may include evenings, weekends, and holidays. Overtime is common, especially during peak seasons or when there is a high demand for labor. What are the educational requirements for laborers and freight movers in the USA? Most laborer and freight mover positions in the USA do not have specific educational requirements. However, some employers may prefer candidates with a high school diploma or equivalent. On-the-job training is typically provided for these roles.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the WorkSkills.pro podcast. The WorkSkills.pro podcast is part of the WorkSkills.pro website, which features a large variety of career soft skills and career information from the United States of America. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to subscribe to our podcast to access future episodes.